Hey, welcome back. Now, last week I gave you a lot of things to do, so this week we're going to slow it down a bit. We're talking about valuing our employees. And this is where we talk about reward and recognition. Remember in the workshop we covered this extensively. And there are so many different ways to reward and recognize our employees. But really what we're after, we want them to feel valued. We want them to feel valued for their contribution. We want them to feel valued for who they are and what they bring to the workplace. You know, when it comes to reward and recognition, variety is the key. And so it doesn't just have to be saying thank you. There are so many different things that you can do. Remember in the workshop we talked about acts of service. We talked about giving some of your time. We talked about even gifts. The point is we want to make sure our employees feel valued. And also remember, what gets rewarded gets repeated. But a couple of tips when it comes to giving words of affirmation or words of praise. Make sure that it's timely, that it's done quickly. Make sure that it is specific for what we want to praise them for. And especially make sure we praise attributes of the person. Not just the job that they've done, like nice report, John. We want to talk about, well, what is it about John that created that nice report? That's so important. By the way, how are your employee passports coming? Because you've got 2 more weeks to finish that. And secondly, how is your walkabout? You better have done one last week, and you better do one this week. So remember, this week, simple. All I want you to do is find at least one employee and go and find some way to reward or recognize them. That's going to go a long ways. I mean, who doesn't want their life to count? Who doesn't want to make a difference in their workplace? And you know, you as a manager can affect that with people. And the amazing thing is, when you can send people home on a really positive note, chances are they're going to come back to work the next day on that same positive note.